I experience a lot of hate, to the point racism, sexism, whatever ism you want to put on it. And it is basically a witch hunt. Therefore, I am throwing down the gauntlet to all the people who are determined to let the whole world know how absolutely despicably horrible I am. Fine, let's have a witch trial. Because I know my crimes are absolutely indefensible. I dare to say I am a middle-aged woman. I've always been a middle-aged woman. Always been a woman. That I'm refusing to sleep with anybody. I want to live on my own, independently, without support of anybody on my own, and have my address private with no one know it, without support, and have the right to be able to work and go to church and pray. I want my witch trial. Medieval style. So my crimes are indefensible, so I'll call no witnesses. And of course, because, you know, I'm a witch, obviously, look, mark of the devil, I will only ask each prosecution witness one question. They can say anything they want to me, accuse me of anything. I am, of course, not allowed to accuse them of anything. Now, these witnesses are obviously vulnerable, because I am such a horrible person. Female, single, refusing to sleep with anybody, want to live on my own, independently. I think that the prosecution witnesses, to protect their identity, because they are vulnerable people, these prosecution witnesses, I think they should all wear masks to protect their identity. And I suggest the Guy Fawkes masks, I think you know the ones I mean. I think they should wear that. And I want my witch trial to be incredibly public, just to give these prosecution, the ones who shout racist, sexist, every otherist abuse at me. And I do think their language is vile. And I do say that the threats of violence are pathetic, and that violence is not the answer. A proper public trial is the only way to sort this. If I am, as I say I am, not guilty of what they accuse me of, I get a house in the area I choose, independent, and I get taken off all the employment blacklists. And nobody's got the right to say I'm mentally ill. And if I get threatened with violence, I've got the right to laugh at them and film them and the police to prosecute them. If, however, the prosecution is correct, and I am absolutely horrendous, a man really, and all the rest of it, then I remain sleeping rough for the rest of my life, and they have the right to drive me out of any place I try to settle. I think that's a fair witch trial. I'm up for it, and I will say most emphatically to the police, I hope you're up for it. We're going to need crowd control at my trial, a proper witch trial, and I hope the BBC and any other news outlets, Netflix or whatever, who wants to publicise and film my witch trial can do this. Because I am actually up for this. I am throwing down the gauntlet to the ones who swear at me and threaten with violence. Okay, I want to give you the opportunity to tell the world exactly how horrible I am in a proper medieval type witch trial, a bit like what the Ku Klux Klan used to do. I want my witch trial. Come on, the gauntlet's gone down. Is hate going to prove to the world that racism, sexism, transphobic, all the rest of the hate is the only way to think? Are they brave enough to prosecute me for my indefensible crimes? Gauntlets down to everybody who hates me. And I know there's quite a few. Gauntlet's been thrown down. Put me on public, very public, show the world trial. And I'll stick by it, because I've got the guts to do it. Have you? Or are you just cowards and bullies that hide in the shadows and quite frankly pathetic? Who's got the more courage? A single, middle-aged woman, Christian, who wants to live on their own, don't want to sleep with you? Or you brave, hating men, women, who shout, scream, got lots of money? Choice is yours. I want my witch trial.